Bryan Harsin's been fired. I know everybody's having fun with the birthdays. I know that you probably had to go cancel your tweet to wish Bryan Harsin a happy birthday on
I
Tuesday.
did, yeah.
Yeah, but what I can you please either diffuse or give credence to the Lane Kiffin rumors?
No, they're real. I think if he's not the top if he's not 1A, he's 1B. I think it's something that he will consider, and he will get paid a ton of money. Jimmy Sexton, his agent, will get him a ton of money to stay at Ole Miss. But I think that's who they look at first. Deion Sanders could be a possibility, but I think, because of Kiffin's experience in the SEC, I think that brings a lot of value to Auburn, and I think Kiffin would take it if the money, obviously if the money's right. But yeah, it was some weird Iron Bowl voodoo where Auburn fires its coach the day before Harsin's birthday, and also fires the Auburn coach on Nick Saban's birthday. So that is, how crazy is that?
So when you said 1A, 1B, is that Hugh Freeze or Mike Leach fill in the other slot?
Hugh Freeze. And everyone's first reaction, he just got a new contract at Liberty. Okay, so his buyout's higher. They'd have to pay more money to get him out of Liberty. Auburn wants, more than anything, a coach that can compete with Alabama, specifically Nick Saban. Hugh Freeze has beat Nick Saban. Kiffin has been in the SEC. He's gone head to head with Saban. There's not a right or wrong choice. I think Kiffin's the guy, but we'll find out. This will get played out probably pretty publicly, and Kiffin will have a lot of cryptic tweets in the next few weeks, as he always does, and we'll see what they end up with. But now, yeah, we've got 8 openings heading into next year.
Which is way less than what we had last year, but I'm sure that'll get ramped up here because we haven't had that flurry of please don't get to 6 wins and I'm an AD and I have to keep you. That hasn't broken out quite yet, but I don't know. From a personal standpoint, I can't see Kiffin making the move because you could post a 9-3 record at Ole Miss and they'll build a statue. You post a 9-3 record at Auburn and you're subject for firings.
It depends on what direction they want to go in. I'm personally more curious about in the SEC. Stick with the SEC coaching team. Well, does Alabama fire Saban and go after Charlotte's interim coach after that performance? That's something to worry about. But the other thing I'm more interested in is Texas A&M. Like, yeah, the recruiting classes are elite, and Jimbo, it would cost like $4 trillion. It's like the GDP of like 70 countries to buy him out. But at what point does someone just say, all right, let's get a group of boosters together and we're going to do this? If they continue losing, is it just way too much? Is the recruiting classes that he is bringing in, give him a longer leash? He obviously also has a good track record. Is that even in the realm of possibility that he gets canned somehow?
Yeah, Stuck. I think it's, if Texas A&M is fed up enough with him, anything's possible. I mean, right now you look at him after 56 games at Texas A&M, he's actually 2 games worse than Kevin Sumlin was. He's got wild. Florida, Auburn, UMass, and LSU. So he's probably winning, I'd say at worst, probably 3 wins, maybe 2 if things go really bad. But yeah, I mean, he's got to win. He's got to win 3 of his last 4 to get to a bowl game. I mean, think about that. They were top 10 preseason. And it's, you're right. Every penny's guaranteed. I think it's 89 million now. And, they have a lot of money at Texas A&M. And if they're, if they lose at home to Florida,
yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's, I wouldn't count anything out.
I'm not sure Jimbo would be unhappy with getting an $89 million buyout, but should be interesting what happens down there with Texas A&M. And, with Texas coming back into the SEC, the hire has to be spot on, or else your recruiting is just going to take a month. I mean, the biggest thing for Texas A&M moving to the SEC was, hey, you can come and play at Texas A&M and you can play in the SEC. So take that, Texas. That's gone now. So the number of 5 stars that we keep rattling off every year, and we keep predicting Texas A&M to be a college football off team every summer, I mean, that's going to come to a real slow screeching halt. So we'll see if Texas A&M is going to wait till that buyout gets lower. Do they have a contingency plan about who that would be? It would be pretty funny if they fired him and went after Lane Kiffin after the whole clown mask and
Joker. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that would be some days of our lives type shit. So